Hey guys, I was recently on Richard Kaufman's Vertical Momentum Resiliency podcast. Enjoyed my time there. Got to talk about not only my health, but where I come from, how I got where I am, and my perspective on life. If you're interested, please, here's a shortcut to take a look at and go and follow Richard wherever it is that you like to listen to podcasts. And as always, I appreciate you following. I appreciate all of the interactions. And I appreciate you guys going over there and taking a look at what Richard's doing. Let you take that. You always had to leave $5 in the account. So I took out $80. I turn around, I get jumped by four guys. I should have seen it coming. It's where I should know better. To this day, I lament not being more careful, which I am very much so just today because of these sorts of events. But they put it to me pretty good. They put it to me really good, and they roll me underneath of a bus stop, a bus bench, and essentially leave me for dead, and off they go. I wake up an hour later. I roll out from underneath the bench. I'm bleeding down my front. Both eyes are black. They had broken my nose. They had broken a couple of ribs. I mean, they put it to me. I get on the bus. I take it to another stop. I pass out under a tree in a park. I sleep for another hour. I wake up. Now it's starting to get dark. I take another bus. Again, I'm making my way home. Another bus, and I get off that bus. This is in Northeast Portland, and I have a 1.5-mile walk. I'm 14 years old. I've just been through going blind. I've just been through losing my sister, and I've just been through this whole other life leading up to that point. I'm walking home. I could take you there right now, 60th and Northeast Gleason Street in Northeast Portland, Oregon, right before you go over the I-84 freeway. I could take you to the square. It's an oversized square in the sidewalk because, Richard, as I was walking, I've told this story many times, people are going to find this to be fantastical, but it's not. This is absolutely 100% real. As I stepped on the square, on this oversized square in the sidewalk, I heard a voice. It wasn't a voice in my head. It was a voice to my right-hand side and behind me, and it was a female voice. And that female voice said to me, as I'm bleeding and both eyes are black, my ribs are broken, right? I couldn't be more uncomfortable if I tried. And the voice said to me, there's no one at home. No one is going to help you. And I turned around and looked. I can't believe what I had just heard. I looked for someone talking to me, and I'm in the middle of the inner city. There's no one talking to me, but I looked none the same. I remember this as clear as I'm talking to you. And then the voice said, you're by yourself. The voice said, you're by yourself. No one's going to help you. And I knew that because there wasn't anybody helping. There's nobody waiting for me at home as a 14-year-old with a broken nose and who had just been beaten this way. And I didn't disagree with the voice. And then the voice said something that changed my life. It said, you're responsible for everything that happens to you.